Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to LoreGainz. My name is Alvin. Today we have some Steel-fasa gains in the house. We're gonna be playing one game, one really fun Friday. Today's Friday, so we're gonna make a fun gameplay for you guys to check out. I really enjoyed this game. High rolls off the Mufasa, all the cool stuff that happened. And before we jump in, big shout out to our YouTube community members. Appreciate you guys so much for the support. And deck list time, guys. Let's start with our one drop: Cinderella, Daisy Duck, and Robin Hood. Cindy is gonna sing us the broken songs, Storm, and the String. She is a great starter, especially going first and even going second. She can get you back in the game by gaining you some removal and some great tempo. Daisy Duck is for the aggro, or if you want to be aggro into especially the blue matchups, red, blue, blue, steel. She puts in a lot of work, plus her 4 willpower is no joke. She syncs up really well with Rapunzel, and talking about syncing up well with Rapunzel, Robin Hood, and his shift. So this does take up 2 slots in the hand when you're shifting onto your little Robin Hood. But Robin Hood does replace himself, so you can draw a card whenever he's banished through a challenge. Plus Rapunzel value, because of his high willpower. He does get a lot of Rapunzel value. Piglet's at 2 to be aggressive, especially going first. And to close out some games, if you ever need to shoot for that 3 extra lore, he will come in and help you save the day. Calhoun, 3/2, resist 1. Her ability says during your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you gain 2 lore. She's like a mini Robin Hood. If you're trying to quest to 20, get there as fast as you can. She's gonna help while banishing characters in return. The dog is there for the draw power. You do empty out your hand pretty fast with this deck. So a dock will come in handy a lot of the times. It sucks when you see 2, but since we're only playing 2, the odds of you seeing both in your hand are very slim. The Smee, because he's a 3/3 quest for 2. The dock's a flex spot, but we do have some good 5-drop characters that we want to play out with the dock, like the Beast, the Mufasa, the Jampo, or the Robin Hood, even shifting into your big Cindy. My personal favorite line is quest with Doc, play a Champo, Bodyguard, Exerted, which is a mega power play. You can protect your Doc, you have a Piglet up there, you can protect him, a Smee, a Daisy, or Cinderella, and we are running Rapunzel's. Champo and Rapunzel, power play, guys. Lawrence is one of our best turn 3 characters. Pete to stop the Amber Steel songs, Rapunzel for draws, Pluto, another good addition from Azurite Sea. He's a bodyguard with 5/5 if he has no damage. If he has damage, he drops to a 1/5. Mufasa the King, high rolls in this game list, in this gameplay, guys. High rolls, so stick around and check him out. The Beast for the draw power, the Tinkerbell for removal, and Big Cindy only at 2. We dropped it from 3 to 2. Here we go, guys. Gameplay. We are going first. We see our Cindy 1 drop. We don't have any songs though, so we're gonna ink her away and play a Robin Hood because we do have the shift target in hand, I believe. I think we do. And our opponent, Spencer's playing Purple Steel, one of the better decks in the format right now. It did really good at Nationals in Europe. We ink the Big Cindy, we play the Smee. We have a solid curve here. He starts with the Chernobog's Follower, so he sees his 1 drop. Coming up on 2, he has great targets. He has Calhoun, and I believe he's also running the Smee as his 2 drop. Inks the Goat, quests, and triggers Chernobog's Followers. Oh, okay, so he cannons. Okay, he cannons away. 2 options here. I either let the Chernobog's Followers survive because we have the Rapunzel in hand, and hopefully he swings in next turn and doesn't pop it. I didn't wanna challenge with my Smee and trade with his Chernobog followers. It doesn't feel like a good trade. So we're just gonna leave the Smee up. He plays a Tinkerbell, so he does run the Shift Tink. I think he's baiting me here. I think he's baiting me with the Chernobog's followers, but we're okay challenging. Then healing with Rapunzel, getting us 2 extra cards. If he does have the Shift Tink, he can take out Smee and our Cinderella. Plus, the Tink's gonna have 3 damage on her, which I would be okay with if he shifts here. We do have a turn 5 play. It can be either Robin Hood or I think we have a Mufasa in hand. We definitely have a big Robin Hood. Okay, we have a Pluto. We have a Pluto, big Robin Hood. So he ends up playing the Genie. So maybe he doesn't have the Shift Tink. So therefore, I'm okay dropping the Pluto here. questing in and trying to race him from here. If he trades, if he wants to trade, that's absolutely fine. He would have to go probably Tinkerbell. Then if he has a fox, he can drop a fox, bounce her back, take out the Pluto. Genie can banish my Smee or Cinderella. He ends up playing the Belle. Belle's so sick. Belle's gonna redirect the damage from the Smee onto the Cinderella, just in case I have the shift or shut me off from her singing my 3-cost songs. He doesn't have Tink, so we're gonna go wide on the board here, questing in with every single character except for the Doc and the Smee we just played out. I valued having the 4 questing on the board plus the Doc ramp versus playing just a Mufasa or a Robin Hood. And just like that, we are mega punished for not playing a beefier character. Belle is gonna take out Pluto. Pluto had damage, so he's only at 1 strength. Now he's gonna take out 2 characters, 1 swing from Tinkerbell and the Smee, and just like that, the turns have tabled, guys. Now in a really tough spot. We're gonna have to recover board control, which is gonna be very hard. We played 6 to play out Robin Hood. I don't know why I played that extra ink, that was weird. It's 5 for Robin Hood, but I don't wanna keep Doc. Just in case we do draw into a big Cindy, we have enough ink to play her out. So we're inking the Doc. We pass his turn after just swinging in with the Genie. We play a Mufasa. He's not playing into my Rapunzel shenanigans. He plays out a Calhoun. We do have a Rapunzel in hand, so we want to be tricky next turn. He takes out Mufasa with the Calhoun, exerting it with Elsa. He's not going to swing in. He doesn't want to put in 3 damage. He's just going to quest in and try to race me from here. Really tough spot here, guys. We absolutely have to take his Tinkerbell out of the picture, but before we do, we're going to Rapunzel, draw 3 cards. We'll play 4 ink, and we have the Smee to take out the Tinkerbell. But we ink the small Cindy, pay 3 to storm his Genie away. Super clutch. Now we have, now we got the Smee to take out the Tinkerbell. That was so clean. And leaving him with only 1 lore on board, but he does have a couple cards in hand. Pays 3 for the crab, boosting Elsa, plays another crab. Elsa's gonna take out Robin Hood. No, she's gonna quest. Okay, so this is really good on his behalf. Now he has game. I need to deal with his Elsa. At least the crab. I need some removal here. I'm gonna pay 3, 4, 5 for the Mufasa. I have 2 ink left. I'm gonna quest him for 4. I'll pay 3. Ooh, strength on the crab. So we take out the strength. We have exactly 3 characters. That strength was sneaky and clutch. We have a storm left in hand. He's going to challenge into our Robin Hood, boosting his Elsa. Elsa can now take out Robin Hood, and we're going to draw a card from that. Oh no, he takes out the Rapunzel. That's why. Okay, now he's going to move the damage from Robin Hood onto the Mufasa by using the Belle's ability, triggering off Mufasa, giving us a beast. Alright, this hit was crazy. Now we need to see a removal for his characters because he has game on board. He has exactly 4 lore that he can quest in next turn. Hopefully he doesn't have a go. We drew 2 cards, so at least we can dig a little deeper with this storm. We have to ping the Belle because she's our primary target. She's gonna quest for 2, so as long as we can remove her. Okay, we see a Rapunzel. We're gonna play 4 ink, play the Rapunzel, drawing us a card off of the damaged Robin Hood. What do we see? Do we see our out? There it is, Storm Rave. Here we go, we storm the Belle away. Now he only has 2 questing power on the board. We're gonna sing it with the Beast and draw a card. What do we see? We see Mufasa off that draw. Now we're in the driver's seat, guys. Do we have it? If he has GOAT, he wins. He can quest with Churnabox followers, try to dig a little deeper. Quest, draw a card, and we got it, guys. That was GG's. That game was really fun. We played a few other games. He did beat me in one of the games, but I wanted to showcase specifically this one because the high rolls off of the Mufasa and those top decks were just crazy. I thought it was entertaining, so I wanted to show you guys those high rolls off the Mufasa and those crazy top decks. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Shout out to all of you guys for tuning in, for watching our video. This is Friday, so we won't see you until next week, Monday. All right, guys, peace out.